Welcome to the press conference for day 3 of the FIBA Women's AfroBasket Zone 5 Qualifiers. Game day 4, as I said. This is match 1 featuring Burundi against Uganda. Uganda win the game 66-30. With us is the Burundi head coach Asen Mfuranzima and player number 0, Inez Kanyamuneza. Welcome, coach. Welcome, Inez.
Thank you.
Coach, from you, just your thoughts about today's game, given how you started and how it ended.
The way we started well. We were doing what we talked about before the game. Preparing the game, the 2 first quarters we played well, but back from the halftime, we didn't play well as we expected to play. And this is how we scored something like 9 points, where the other team was scoring 37. So we didn't play well. We also started turning over the ball, which cost us the game. Yes.
Inez, from you, from a player's perspective, a very good start in the first quarter. Just walk us through the second quarter and into the third and the fourth, and tell us what happened from a player's perspective.
I think about our game today, and credit my team for first quarter and second. I think personally and for the whole team, we are playing well, first quarter and second, but when it reaches third quarter and fourth, it's like we kind of rushed the ball and we are not patient enough. But I believe that we are supposed to be able to catch up and reduce on the score, but as the game was continuing, we didn't know how, as players, how to relax and play our game. Yeah, that's how we lost the game.
Coach, from you, you get to play South Sudan in your last match of the group stage. How do you handle that match?
Yeah, we saw how South Sudan is a hustling team, and I think we're here to learn, first of all, because 12 years, 13 years now, we didn't participate in such competitions, but now we are here, we've learned enough. I think the last game, I thought we were going to play well this game, according to the experience we got from the 2 first games, but I think for South Sudan, it's going to be another story. I think we will play more than how we played today. And we will be able to follow the plan we'll have heading to that game.
Inez, from you, what is the mentality in the locker room right now, and how do you handle South Sudan, given that you're still chasing your first win of this competition?
Oh, for us, I think for tomorrow's game, what we are going to correct is about being patient with the ball and play like a game team, like as a team. And we know like they are taller than us. And I know as a team, if we try to play our game and to play our plays we normally do in our training session, I believe that tomorrow, if we try to be patient and not go on their speed or go how they are doing, I know we can do better tomorrow, more than the other games we played. And I believe we can do something better. Yes, thank you.
All right, Coach, my last question, how has missing Elsa to that injury affected your game plan coming into this competition? She was one of the players expected to push you forward.
I think you are talking about Nendi Linda.
Apologies, yes.
Yes, it affected us because it's one member of the team, and not the least. On her position, she was among the starting five, but unfortunately she's not with us. But yeah, we'll try to win this game for her.
Okay, all the best in the remaining match.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's
Thank
it
you.
from us. Thank
Thank
for
you.
being here.
Thank you.
Welcome to the second part of this press conference. Just a recap, the match featuring Burundi against Uganda. Uganda win the match 66-30. With us is the Uganda head coach Nicolas Natuhereza and player number 9, Jamila Nancy Kombi. Welcome, coach. Welcome, Jamila. Coach, just walk us through today's match, especially your start and how you ended the game.
Yeah, I think after a big win last night, I don't think we're quite ready mentally for tonight's game, and explains why we started slow. I think sometimes it's almost natural for you to get a little bit complacent when you're playing against an opponent that is generally believed not to be as strong. And sometimes you play down to the competition. I think that was the case this afternoon, but I'm glad still that we managed to do enough to win the game and put ourselves in position to, look forward to Saturday, after tonight, and try to be the last team standing.
Jamila, from you, just from a player's perspective, what was the mentality on court in the first half, and what changed at halftime for you to make that comeback?
I'm not really sure what was going on with us, but we definitely did have a slow start, and we just had to keep talking to each other and remind ourselves why we're here in the first place. Also, we had to remind ourselves what our final goal was, and if we wanted that, we had to get more serious and get to work like we're supposed to.
Coach, having done the job in the first part of this competition, you have a big game coming up on the weekend. What is the game plan? How are you preparing your team for that, given that you have the off day tomorrow?
Yeah, I think it's good that we get to be off tomorrow to first of all rest, because we have played 4 straight days. I think we'll need that going into Saturday, that we are fully fresh, and of course we need to focus on the things that we didn't do well in the first game against against Egypt. Try to correct that, but most importantly, be up and ready for the occasion. As a team and as a country, we have been in this position a couple of times where we need to win the last game and we come up short, including the last qualifiers back home in Kampala. So we'll try to get that right this time round, and that starts with tonight, getting good rest, prepare mentally. We'll try to, of course, look at the things we need to do well, also look at our schemes both on defense and offense. Try to control, of course, the top players that have been rolling this tournament, and obviously even in the past. So hopefully we'll do enough and turn up for the day and be able to be successful.
Jamila, like the coach has said, you've been in this position before. What are some of the lessons that you've picked from the last 4 matches that you've played that will be crucial for you as you go into the weekend game?
Being more aggressive and not to be complacent. Basically, doing the little things outside of the things you expect yourself to do. When things ain't going right, just make sure you do other things right. And so we're thinking about keeping our heads straight and focusing on every little thing and not just one thing. Keeping straight to the details and paying attention to it just as much as we would do at any other higher levels of basketball. That's the mentality we have, and I'm grateful that we're, going to stick to it.
That's it from us. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Jamila, and all the best in that game.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.